So I suppose we can advance the plot now. So that's just what we're gonna do.
Nice to be famous and get good work.
But I think we can actually do, these two here. They're both pretty easy, actually.
Let's see.
My husband very sweetly tells me that my hometown is his hometown. He must have one too, but he won't say where. I hate to check up on him, but could you find out? Yep. Find out where Bosch was born. Okay.
Who can I send?
It's basically like an Anya mission. Just send anybody, it doesn't matter. Let's send Luo, because Luo's a badass.
You made up your mind, right?
Yeah, okay.
I gotcha. Want to see some other jobs?
And at the same time, we can do the other one too, because it's generally the same thing. The scribes always use full names like Luo Tao. Maybe Luo is a given name and Tao is a family name. Can we use just Luo? I want to check into scribe
You made up your
names.
mind, right?
Ask around about scribe names. Okay, that's great.
Who can I send?
Again, send anybody. Marika. Okay.
You've made up your mind, right?
Yep. Yes, sirree.
I gotcha. Want to see some other jobs?
Okay, yes, we're knocking out two freaking quests at once, because they're both pretty much the same quest. I mean, the first one's not technically an Anya mission, but it's basically the same exact thing. And about those other two quests that are still there, I was actually reading up on them, and I've heard that they're what's known as repeat quests, where basically if you do them, they'll still be there, so you can just keep doing them. I guess the point is, like, if you want to get money, basically. So there's not really much point in even doing them, honestly, unless you want the money. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. So I think you pretty much need strength for the, the farming one, and speed for the gathering of animals one. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's just do this stuff. Okay.
We got a thank you. Have a look.
Alright.
Let's see.
My husband's
Wow, you're the
birthplace.
best.
Bosch wasn't trying to hide where he was born. His parents were adventurers too, always traveling, and they don't know where he was born, but he seems unconcerned. Well,
Here's your
he's a pretty
reward.
carefree spirit. We get 1,000 potch. Whatevs. Scribe
Wow, you're the
names.
best.
Luo Tao is a two-part given name. They have separate family names too. Using just Luo would be rude. Lu went by Lu to distance himself from the scribes. Well, that makes sense. I guess it's kind of like the Chinese. Okay.
Here's your reward.
Let me just get 1,000 potch. Whatever. Does that make any new quests appear? Nope, just these. And again, I don't think we need to worry about these two, so I'm not going to. Alright, so I guess now we can just advance the plot, right? Yeah.
Until next time.
So let's do that. We'll just head up to the Great Hall and see what's up. Sure something's going on now. See what our next plans are gonna be. Well, that's the true chronicle, the fusion of the worlds, the reason the Order wants the chronicles. It is hard to believe that the magedom and Austrasia were originally parts of other worlds. But that answers my questions about what the Order and their archivists have been up to. Yeah? It's not that we don't believe you, it's just we haven't caught up with what's going on. Yeah, same here. You know, I'd feel a little better if you were quicker on the uptake. Huh. But based on what you told us, the Order has a reason for what they're doing, right? No, I do not think the Order is telling us the whole story. In particular, about this one king. You got a point there, dude. The one king destroyed our world. I cannot believe that they who await his coming are working simply for the purpose of saving others. And you all remember what happened at Lanza Fortress, don't you? Yeah, there's that. They did the same thing before, in Austrasia. It is likely they have done the same elsewhere as well. It's true that they know about these earthquakes and floods. That means they're using them to commit murder. I think it's supposed to be if it's true. Damn it, Konami. I, for one, ain't intending to stop fighting the Order anytime soon. I have no objection to that. No do I. You mean nor do I. Come on, Konami, what the hell? You're dropping the ball in this part of the game. I believe this goes without saying. So let's do it. Okay, whatever. Guys, thanks for all this. Yeah, we're all together in this, bro. Okay then, moving right along. About our next move. Yeah, what's our next move gonna be? Before that, I believe we are still missing 4 chronicles. Yeah, we gotta get them back. Yeah, you're right. That really sets us back. I'd really like to get those back. Well, obviously. But of course, we're gonna need to know where the Order is hiding the chronicles they stole. Yeah, how are we gonna figure that out? Oh, I know where that is. Pfft, really? What? I can sense the whereabouts of a chronicle. I suppose that is my power of the stars as well. Seriously? They're a long way off, and it will take some time, but it is far more effective than a... Oh my god. That is... Wow, I guess you are a scribe after all. While there may seem to be a connection, I have no positive proof. Sieg, if it will not be a problem, shall I set off on this at once? Well, yeah, go ahead. Alright, I'll leave it up to you. I understand. I will need the use of the room where the chronicles are kept. It'll take quite some time. Alright, go for it. In the meantime, I guess we'll just hang out. Wow. I don't know whether to be grateful or to just see this as incredibly convenient. Yeah, kinda. Well, however you think of it, we will have to wait for the results. I suppose you're right. So what are we gonna do in the meantime? Just twiddle our thumbs? Just hang out? Just record some LPs? What are we gonna do? I don't know. We'll find something to do, I guess. Let's just go for a walk, you know? Just go for a walk along the beach. Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? I think so. Oh, looks like something's going on. Ah, Sieg, the elder from your village is here. Really? Manly Stache is here? Haven't seen him in a long time. Huh? Wonder what he wants. He's at the rear gate. Why don't you go down there? Hey, I'll go too. Why? You know you're just gonna make the elder mad. Probably. Well, I'd never do something like that. You always do something like that. But okay, let's go see what Manly Stache is up to. Dun, 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 dun. How's it going? Sieg? And Luo as well? Well, Elder, it ain't often that you stop by for a visit. What's with the sudden appearance? Sudden appearance? You impertinent little... I've been worried ever since I heard you disappeared after the events of Fairmont Castle. Oh, right. Sorry to worry you. Why, you little... Do you think I'm the only one that was worried? The whole village is up in arms. Oh, yeah? Look, we said we're sorry. Luo, what have you done to your face? Oh boy, here we go again. A tattoo? Is that what the kids in this castle are... Is that what the kids are into this castle here? No, Elder Rajim, you don't understand. You spelled his name wrong, Konami. What the fuck? I don't want to hear it from you. It's time to teach you a lesson. Are you gonna beat the crap out of Luo? Seriously? Whoa. Oh, let me guess. He's a Starbearer too, right? What? Elder? What was that? A strange vision? No way, Elder. You saw it too? He's a Starbearer? But Elder, you touched a chronicle before, didn't you? Yeah, that's true. Nothing happened then. But no, it was the same thing with that old scholar guy. Yeah, that's true. He'd been in contact with the book for a while, but didn't become a Starbearer until later. What could this mean? It's a good question. I have no idea. But does this mean I can fight with all of you now? Huh? Much to my chagrin, up until now, only you, Marika, and the others have been able to fight. I just didn't have the kind of powers you all had. And that's why I've kept myself holed up in the village, so I wouldn't be a burden to you. But now, I don't have to do that anymore. As of today, I can fight as a member of VOH Company and stroke my Manly Stache. Are you serious? But Elder... There's no point in trying to stop me, boys. Wahahahaha! Okay then. Looks like now we've got Manly Stache. That's awesome. Alrighty then. Well, he's full of energy. Well, maybe we should just leave him be for the time being. Yeah. Not gonna stop him, dude. We should focus on the Starbearers, I guess. There's one person who definitely knows something about him. She was pretty evasive the last time I asked, but I reckon it's time to talk to her again. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Okay, so I guess we're gonna talk to her.
Well now, that's quite a nervous-looking expression on your face. Have you perhaps come to profess undying love for me?
No.
You always have lacked style. Imagine how much fun you'd have pasting love letters to me on every wall in the castle.
Doesn't sound like fun to me.
Well, if you're not here to declare your love, then why have you come?
I think you already know. We want to know about the Starbearers.
Now, if you're going to ask me like that, this won't be fun at all. But as it looks like you gained at least some wisdom from the scribes, I guess I can tell you something.
Are you serious?
No, just kidding. I'm joking. Don't be such a hothead. Go ahead. Ask me what's on your mind.
Alright then.
What essentially is a star?
A difficult question. I guess you could see stars as gods or spirits, but there are also kinds that can't be called either. They exist, but you can't see them, hear their voices, or touch them.
So you're saying you don't know what they are?
Don't be so hasty. They say the stars show the way of the world, that they watch over us, and that sometimes they take up residence in certain earthly individuals. Though I say they take up residence, they do not possess their host or exist as parasites. I guess the only way to explain it is that they exist in such a way that they overlap with their host. The host will also become able to use the power possessed by the star to a certain degree.
So that's the mark of the stars?
Exactly.
Are Stars and Chronicles related?
The stars are the lights that shine upon the paths of the world. In the Chronicles, those paths are recorded. The Chronicles of other worlds are the same.
So that's why we can see a little of what's in them.
So that's this mark of the stars.
The stars exist in all universes, and they each possess various powers and abilities. For example, you are the Tenkai star. The power of the stars you gain when you touch the Chronicle. The Chronicle of the Shining Legacy is the power of the Tenkai star, who originally possessed that Chronicle.
Whoa.
How do you become a Starbearer?
There's no way of knowing that unless you ask a star.
Listen.
You don't think I'm serious? I have only the barest understanding of this.
That's fine. Just tell us already.
The stars are the lights that shine on the pathways of the world. So it is possible that one whose position or way of thinking suddenly changes can become a Starbearer.
Those connected to the pathways.
You know, it's a bit hard for me to believe that the two of you are connected to such greatness.
Well, you'd better believe it.
Well, I believe we should draw this discussion to a close.
Hey, now wait a second. I still got a lot of stuff I want to ask you.
Yeah, we don't even really know anything about who you are.
Sorry, I'm not interested in younger men. I hope you don't mind if we keep our relationship professional.
That's not what I mean.
However, this is a bit unexpected. I would have thought you'd be happy to be chosen by the stars.
I don't really care if I was or not.
Oh, really?
We ain't fighting because we're Starbearers. We're fighting to stop the Order's evil. I don't care what the stars do, it ain't gonna change what we do. Although, I will admit that having the Mark of the Stars has been pretty useful.
Amusing. Don't you see that the only reason you can say such things is because you were chosen?
I suppose Dirk may have thought the same thing.
Now listen to you. Such a response takes all the fun out of this conversation. That will be all for today. I may deign to speak to you again at some later date. Until then, patience.
Whatever.
Okay, that was certainly interesting. Do you have anything else to say? The urge to discuss something else with you may strike me at some other time. You better wait patiently. Okay. Well, since we're here, I guess we could look at the tablet. Look at the latest characters we've recruited. Let's see what we got here. Luo Tao, there you go. Scribe man who serves Lao Quan, one of first to accept Lu as new elder, can detect chronicles from a distance. Great. Okay, who else do we need to look at here? Bosch? Sunny Adventurer. Adventurer who got lost in Nosla, fell in love with Lathilda, who came to Woods to die, and the two were married. Sunny Adventurer sounds about right, I guess. Okay. Who else we need to look at? Rajim? Capable Elder. Citro Elder and Siska and Marika's father. Sig's surrogate parent. Sometimes loses cool over kids. Ain't that the truth? Alright. Let's see here. Who else? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Morgan. There we go. Blade Master. Odd old swordsman found in Citro Plain. Same name as Blade Master of long ago, but would be over 100 years old by now. Apparently. Okay. Amarelect. Young man involved in the underground resistance in Pharamond during Order occupation tries to pacify Brother Quillard. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Quillard is conveniently next. Amarelec's brother, an anti-Order activist, furious with Order member Fredigan until she saved his life. Yeah, and all that seems to be squared away, so that's good. Eula. Claims to be a simple traveling martial artist. Specialty is using two swords, and skill rivals even Crowdkills. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else we need to look at? And we've got a lot of characters now. But we still got quite a few more to get. Lenlian, there you go. That's a new one. Scribe girl who attended Lao Quan, Lu's childhood friend. If not for duty, she might have left with Lu 3 years ago. Okay then. Seems legit. Anybody else? Yovel, Altar, Wisdom, Euro, Lathilda, there you go. Pharamond Lady in Waiting. Went to Nosla Woods to end life when Astrasia seized by Order, but met Bosch there. Yeah, that pretty much sums that up. Okay. Anybody else? I think they... Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, so we still have some characters to recruit, and I think at this point we can actually recruit another character. Yeah, seriously. We just had to get through those scenes, I guess. So, that's interesting. Oh, what's going on now? Oh yeah, Sig. Are you going anywhere now? Yeah, why? I got stuff to do, dude. Well, I guess I'll look after this place then. Huh? Why? That Deidara woman might try to get back in here. If someone tries to open up a gateway again, I'll have to stop them with my Tatao Chronicle power. You know, like that old woman did in the forest. I see. So, I'm just going to hang out here for a while to keep an eye on that. Okay. You do that, Lou. In the meantime, like I said, I think there's another character we can recruit at this point, so I think we'll go ahead and do that. First, let's go ahead and save, because saving is always important in games. It is. I don't care what anybody says. Saving is very important. We must save our games for the good of all mankind.